Hi, welcome to today's episode. Today we're talking about the 84th Congress, which was in session from 1955 to 1957. Today we talk about another split Congress. That's right. Last time we talked about a split Congress was Tuesday. Today's Thursday. Why am I waving back and forth like this? I don't know. I'll stop. I'm starting to get dizzy. So, obviously, we're talking about the 84th Congress. And, this is a split Congress. This is actually split Congress number, according to my notes here, 17. Yeah. Which we more likely won't see another split until a few more weeks. Thanks, Facebook. So, anyways, how many sessions were there? 2. In the House, we have 435 members. The Speaker is Sam Rayburn, again. Yeah, I know this guy's pretty much living his own career as the Speaker. Which, again, I would like to reiterate that the Speaker of the House is the third most powerful position in American government, which means if the President and the Vice President die, the Speaker of the House becomes the President. The Speaker is also the most powerful person in the legislative branch. I just want to reiterate that. But yeah, in the House we have 228 Democrats, 199 Republicans, and 8 vacancies. Yeah. Over in the Senate, we have 96 members. Again, we have 48 states. I mean, you can start listing all the states, but do not list Alaska and Hawaii because they're not states yet. There's territories. We still have them, but they're not states yet. They will be next week. Okay, the dog's getting really, really comfortable. By the way, get this. Drink it. Liberty Brew. It's got 50 flavors in one, and honestly, I think it tastes like Dew SA that came out like 2 or 3 years ago. Anyways, President of the Senate, which is also the Vice President, is, again, future President Richard Nixon, the tricky dick, who is obviously Republican. But again, we'll talk about him and his presidency in a future video. President Pro Tempore, which again would like to reiterate, is a high-ranking senator in the Senate, which means that if the President, Vice President, and Speaker of the House die, the President Pro Tempore becomes president. And then from there is pretty much the entire presidential cabinet. And then from there, who knows? Let's see here. Yeah, but anyway, the President Pro Tempore is Walter George, who is a Democrat. You're probably thinking, well, wait a minute. You got a Democratic Speaker, a Republican President Vice President, and a Democratic President Pro Tempore? Yes. Yes, we do. Why? Don't question. Just learn. Damn it, don't do that, computer. Yeah, it likes to do that every once in a while. Like, I think 10 minutes of inactivity, it likes to shut off and like, we're gonna show a bunch of lines that go in different directions that are all different colors. Oh, colorful. Yeah. Anyways, I would also like to mention, just like in a previous episode, meaning Tuesday, the Democrats had the majority in the Senate at the beginning, but once again, they lost it to the Republicans. So, with that in mind, there were 49 Republicans and 47 Democrats, which, again, they had the majority at the beginning of this Congress. So, what happened in America during this time? And, well, it's kind of one thing, but on here I have a lot of information on here. So, buckle yourselves in and put your learning caps on. Actually, you should have done that as soon as you started watching this video. But anyways. Excuse me. Since NATO was established in 1949 by the US and Western Europe, the USSR and Eastern Europe created an organization of their own and created the Warsaw Pact. Basically, it was capitalists against communists. Remember what time period we're in? We're in the Cold War. USSR versus America. Capitalism versus communism. Batman versus Superman. Both organizations agreed that if either side attacked a member of the other side, the rest of the organization that quote-unquote was attacked will attack the quote-unquote aggressors. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I don't know, I never could understood the NATO Warsaw Pact thing during the Cold War. I never understood that. That wasn't my era of history. For those of you that know me, I'm more of a colonial, American Revolution, early America person, as well as World War II kind of guy. Those are the areas of history of American and world history that I'm really, really good at. But that's besides the point. As of mid-2019, only NATO survives, which is now more of a the Western Hemisphere, meaning all of Europe and North America, against Russia. Kind of. It's complicated. The Warsaw Pact was abolished in 1991, basically when the Soviet Union collapsed in the early 90s. And all the Soviet, West Eastern Bloc was, dissolving and becoming more liberal and democratic. Woo! But here in Soviet Russia, we will keep on going with Putin. Or, something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry to anyone that speaks English and Russian. I'm sorry, that was horrible. I've done it a few times in this series already, and I seriously need to stop. But sadly, Russia is kind of more influenced in American politics, pretty much from now up until, I don't know, probably forever. But we'll see. Sorry about that, my iPad just randomly stopped recording while I was in the middle of that. But anyways, I'm just gonna redo everything I just said there. Thank you all so much for watching week number 21 of our Congress series. Next week we'll talk about Congresses 85, 86, 87, and 88. Stay tuned on this weekend where we will, for another Game with Trevor episode, where we will continue to smash people in the face. And of course, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Hopefully things will work properly. And get this. Start drinking it. It's awesome. It's great. Drink it. Drink it!